Hello everyone, welcome to Panesia, and today we are going to learn about self-introduction. So this is a very dreadful question that tell me about yourself. So you should know to introduce yourself properly in front of thousands of people or in front of someone where you go for an interview. So you may need to introduce yourself in your English class, at a job interview, at a big event, or you can say at a new job. So introducing yourself properly is quite important for everyone nowadays. So in order to introduce yourself successfully, or you can say in order to introduce yourself properly, you need to watch this whole video till end so that you may learn to introduce yourself properly. So without wasting any further time, let's get started and start introducing ourselves. So first point to keep in mind is greeting. So greeting may be formal and greeting may be informal. So you need to know the situation where you are introducing yourself, that is a formal one or an informal one. You will choose one and go accordingly in that flow. So formal greetings will be hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So you have to pay attention towards the time at which you are saying good morning or good afternoon so that you don't mess up these greetings. So one point to keep in mind is good night is to send off someone, and we don't say normally good night to everyone. When we go to sleep, then we use this greeting, that is good night. So informal greetings will be hello, hi, here, what's good, or you can say what's up. So these are some informal greetings. According to our situation, we will choose our greeting, that is formal one or informal one. So second thing is your name. Your name, you can say like I am, or you can say I am Anmol, or you can say I'm Anmol whenever you introduce yourself. Or you can also say my name is Anmol when you are talking to someone on the other side of the line, or you can say this is Anmol. Third is location. Whenever you need to tell your location, that where you reside, you need to tell in a proper way that where are you living. So telling about your geographical location is quite important. Firstly, we have I am from Ludhiana, or you can say I come from Ludhiana, or you can say I was born in Amritsar but raised in Ludhiana. If you were born somewhere and now you are living somewhere else, you can say I grew up in Punjab but now live in Bangalore. Or if you are you have been living somewhere from past few years, you can say I have been living in Punjab for 3 years. Next, fourth point to keep in mind is a position and company name. You can say I work at your company and in the dash department. You can say I work at or for Google in the marketing department. Or you can say I am your position at or wherever you are working, your company. You can say I am a manager at Google. Or simply you can tell about your designation. You can say I work as a deputy manager. When you don't want to mention your company where you are working, you can say I work as a deputy manager. So fifth one is qualification. You might also want to mention your qualification in your self-introduction. That is also quite impressive, and you should tell about your qualification in your self-introduction. So starting, you can say I am about to graduate. If you are pursuing your graduation, you can say I am a subject, your graduate, right? Yeah, you can say I am a marketing graduate. Or you can say if you are postgraduate, you can say I am a mathematics postgraduate. And if you are pursuing your any course currently, you can say I am currently taking a course in mathematics. So introducing yourself with a qualification, that is quite important and quite impressive. Now, if you want to talk about your experience about your previous job, you can say I have number years of experience in the occupation and then field. You can say I have 3 years of experience in marketing field. And whenever you need to mention a time that this much duration I spent working somewhere, you can say I have worked in your occupation field for unit of time, that the particular unit of time that you worked there. You can say I have worked in marketing field for 5 years. And we are on 7th point to keep in mind whenever we introduce ourselves, that is telling about our family. This is optional one. Whenever we need to introduce in front of anyone, like we want to make them our friend or before anyone else. So this point is quite optional. If you want to tell about your family, you can. You can say I have a brother. You can say I have a sister. Whenever you tell about your family, this mistake is quite common. You say we are 4 in our family. This is totally incorrect. The correct sentence will be I am from a family of 4. Or your number, whichever the number is, you can say I am from a family of 5. If you are the only child in the family, you can say I am an only child in my family. So next point is you might need to talk about your hobbies in your self introduction, and you can tell about your hobbies like this. You can say I really like running. You can say I really enjoy cricket, or you can say I'm a big fan of your hobby. You can say I'm a big fan of football. So in this way you can talk about your hobbies in your self introduction. So now we are going to talk about our age, and if we want to talk about our age in our self introduction, we can. This point is quite optional. That's why I have kept it till the last. That is talking about your age. You can say I am number year old. You can say I am 25-year-old. You can say I am 25. Or if you don't want to reveal your age, you can say I am at my mid-20s, or you can say I am at my early 30s. So in this way you can talk about your age if you want to. This is quite optional. So last point is talking about your fun fact. You can tell an interesting fear, your weird like or dislike whenever you introduce yourself. So while introducing yourself, you must have a fun fact up your sleeve, so that a fun fact which you provide is quite interesting one whenever you introduce yourself. So I have given you the basics to introduce yourself. So I have told you many facts that you can tell about yourself while introducing yourself. So at the end you will left with 5 to 6 sentences whenever you need to introduce yourself. So here is my self introduction, and you will prepare your self introduction in this sequence that you can see on your screen. You will say, good morning everyone, my name is Anmol. I am 25-year-old. I am from Ludhiana. I work as an English teacher and I am a science graduate. I am a big fan of writing articles. So this is my short self-introduction. So I want you all to introduce yourself in the comment section below, so that I correct your mistakes and we may learn. Our self-introduction should be prepared beforehand. Whenever we need to introduce ourselves, we will deliver as it is. So thank you so much, and I hope you liked the video. So if you liked the video, please press the like button, and you may subscribe our channel for more upcoming videos like this on English and English grammar. And for any kind of query, you may contact us on the given number and mail ID on your screen. Thank you so much.